Hi, welcome to I Am the Light. My name is Tasha and I'll be doing a reading for the sign of Sagittarius. Hey, Sagittarius placements. If you are new here, welcome. And if you are returning, welcome back, baby. Welcome back, baby. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back, baby. Give y'all a little extra. How y'all doing, y'all? Your girl, I feel like I've been purging for the last couple of days. Purging my feelings, sharing sides. Listen, I feel like I have been being very vulnerable with the subscribers. Listen, if y'all don't watch my collectives, some of y'all know I'll talk every now and then, and I will share a little bit of my story. And I'm not gonna lie to y'all, it is a little different being vulnerable. It is different. Because, you know, you putting yourself out there for the world to see, to be judged. And I did a video this morning and I was thanking all of you all. And I appreciate you so much. I do. I appreciate all of y'all. I appreciate anybody who leaves comments. I appreciate you for watching. It's not a lot of y'all that watch. I don't believe it's y'all. I definitely believe it is a lot of spell work. It is hard work getting your videos out there. It's even harder when you got people doing a lot of stuff. So I gotta constantly cleanse and try to do stuff to try to get around all the stuff that they're doing and still wear my big old happy grin like I be doing every day, because I'm a happy person, y'all. Ooh. Y'all remember I told you I was gonna get the new deck. It came today. The Intuitive Cav Tarot. I'm so excited, y'all. We're not going to use it. We probably use it next week because Spirit already picked. My team already picked the cards. But I'm so excited it came today. And I was it just makes me so happy. So I can't wait to use the deck. I've already saged the deck. You know what I'm saying? So I'm excited. Tarot readers, listen. We be so happy when we get decks. You know what I'm saying? And I see that sometimes, you know, the bigger readers, once you get a certain level of big, people will, you know, want you to promote their decks. And if I really, really like a person's deck, like a lot of their decks, I purchase a lot of them. Like there's one girl, I didn't purchase a lot of, do I have her name up here? I don't know. It's one girl, I didn't purchase a lot of her decks. Because I just love her decks. Like she had a channel, but I guess she decided that wasn't her money maker. So she got into making the decks. And I guess she stopped reading. And sometimes it be like this. Sometimes you find your pathway. You start off one way and then you find out it leads to something else. It ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Now, why am I saying that? It might be for a reason. You never know. Sometimes Spirit will have me, it be looking like I'm rambling. And then it ends up going into something later. It'll come out later in the reading that somehow what I said was important. Because the way I channel y'all, I kid you not, it makes no sense. It makes no sense. Sometimes my rambles really go with the reading. So maybe Sagittarius, you're going to change directions and you're going to put on a new hat that you didn't even know you was capable of putting on. That might be a little bit different. You might step outside your comfort zone. So let's see. Let's talk about it. Let's talk. Spirit guides, ancestors, great divine creator. I ask for clear, honest messages on behalf of the Sagittarius placements. Sun, moon, Venus, rising. What do you got for Sagittarius spirit? I thank you, Ashe. So what do you think Spirit got for y'all? Let's see. We're going to start back off with the tea leaf oracle. Then we're going to go into the Intuit Tarot. What's the tea? We're going to keep the Kipperish. Intuitive Cav Kipperish, because I love that deck because it picks up on all the spell work and all the weird shit. And then we're gonna do money, okay? So y'all check me out, okay? You know what? Right before I did y'all's reading, I was watching. I'm uploading Gemini, and then I got flagged for the music, the background music in Capricorn. So I was going to play music so y'all can get the dings. Maybe Spirit will still ding. Spirit still give me some dings if I hit it on the money. Because I had wanted y'all to hear music. And I was trying to pick like a frequency because I'm big on frequency, and I got flagged for it. So I'm not gonna do the music because I ain't got time to be getting. I'm like, man, it's not even singing, and you still can tell. Oh, you're using this such and such, such and such, such and such. So I said, okay, all right, cool. So I'll just talk like I normally do without background music. But I wanted to try to see if I had soft little frequency things playing in the background, how that went. But I ain't got time to be getting flagged. I don't. Hey, do you want to cut this from your video? And then you don't know how your video going to look once somebody else edits your video. So I'm just like, I'm cool. I'll take the whatever YouTube's punishment thing is for the flagging, and we're going to move on. All right, y'all. Let's see what Spirit got for Sagittarius placements from the Tea Leaf Oracle. What you got for Sagittarius, Spirit? What you got for Sagittarius? Ooh. What you got for Sagittarius? Okay, Sagittarius, you starting off with Eagle. Triumph over troubles and obstacles. Okay? You're going to win over your obstacles. That's number one. Then you got Key. Successful outcome over to your problems. Again, Spirit is giving you double confirmation. You are going to have triumph over whatever has been bothering you. Elephant, you're going to take a long journey, either physical or mental, that will leave you wiser in the end. I always wondered more. I'm going to have to meditate on that. Cause actually, you know what? I got the book. I'm always curious what they mean by that. I might look that up. Horse, short journey. I just dawned on me like, you know, I keep reading that, but I kind of want to go a little bit more in depth with that. And then it says something, horse, short journey. Looks like a little mini horse. Like a pony. January. Jack Frost. And then indecisiveness, allowing your life to ramble aimlessly. Okay, let's talk about it. Spirit, let's talk about Eagle. What's going on with this triumph over troubles for Sagittarius? Clarify Eagle, please, Spirit. Clarify Eagle. It says dogs, getting together with friends. Staff, you will be taken care of in difficult times. Triple confirmation that you got protection from Spirit. Hallelujah. Thank you, Spirit team. Y'all got protection. Baby. Staff, you will be taken care of during difficult times. You triumph over your troubles and obstacles. I'm not lying. Box, you going to receive a gift, baby. You're gonna get together with friends. You're going to receive a gift. And God got something for you. God got something for you, baby. What's this gift that Sagittarius is going to receive in this box? Tell me more about that. What's in the box, Spirit? What's in this gift that Sagittarius is going to get? It says cup. You should accept valid criticism. Ah, snap. Okay. Weeping willow. Family sorrow. I thought we was getting a gift. What is this? Career. Okay. Somebody has some valid criticism about your career. Family sorrow. Fox, shrewdness and resourcefulness, especially in business. Okay, so maybe somebody is going to give you some valid criticism. Now, I'll be honest with you. When it comes to criticism, while I do appreciate criticism, it's hard to take criticism from people who are not doing equally, if not better than you. Okay? Now, if somebody's doing better, all ears. If you're doing less than me, a lot of times it's like, why do I need to listen to you? You got to have shit to show sometimes to get people to turn an ear. So if this criticism is coming from somebody doing better and wiser in business, then absolutely all ears. But that's just me. But then it says something about family sorrow. So you're going to have some people in your family sorrowful about your career. Why is Sagittarius family sorrowful? Because there's going to be a lot of excitement and you're going to receive karma for all of your hard work that you have sown, and news is on the way. Yeah, and that you're going to be shown the way. So they're going to be mad because you're going to have some exciting news somewhere in around December. You're going to have some exciting news. What else about family? Spirit says, because you went through the valley, baby, you got deep personal strength and peace that assures your success, and your family is not going to be happy about it. Now, this might be extended family. Could be some of your actual relatives. Who knows? Let's talk about it. Sagittarius, clearly you got the key because you got a successful outcome to your problem. Spirit, clarify key for Sagittarius. Sagittarius, quail, get back to the basics. Cobweb, protected from negative forces beyond your control. Fire, strong emotion, passionate love or hate. Well, y'all are a fire sign. So fire makes sense. And you do have strong emotions, passionate love or hate. Yeah, it can go either way. So I give you that. It says, so you're going to have a successful outcome to your problem because all you got to do is go back to the basics. You know how sometimes we can, remember how I just said sometimes you can take a different pathway? Sometimes you just got to make something simple. It's just something simple. But you're protected from anything negative that is beyond your control. God sees everything, baby. God sees everything, and clearly you are protected. And some people, I guess, is getting ready to look around and find out. Well, elephant, let's talk about it. Spirit, clarify elephant. Elephant is clarified by wall. Somebody feels like there's a wall between you and them and that there's some sort of great misunderstanding. It says you taking a journey, right? Life is a journey in itself. So this might be why it says you on a journey, physical and mental. Sometimes it takes a minute. It could take 6 months, a year, 2 years. Sometimes it could take 3 years to learn all of a lesson. And then when you look back, it's like, bam, there it is, there you go. So tortoise, you're slowly but surely getting ahead. I know it don't seem like it, but you're there. But Spirit says, when you get there, it's time to go have fun. What I say, Sagittarius? Time to go have fun. Now, when are you supposed to be having this fun? Around April. Spirit said, you need to go have fun. Oh my. There might be a marriage that takes place either romantic or in business by April. Are y'all gonna be one of the people who get married real fast? Oh Lord. I would never, but y'all do what y'all do, honey. Clarify ring. What is this? Clarify ring, Spirit. Apple. Temptation will test you. So you got somebody you want to go into business and somebody want to come around and tempt you. Lust, honey. I tell y'all all the time. Lust. I was just telling, who was it? Capricorn? Lust is one of the biggest downfalls for some people. I don't have that problem. March. Yeah, something around April or March about a marriage. The birth or conception of a child or enterprise. Something's going to pop off. Maybe your business is going to pop off. Or maybe you're going to go into business with somebody in the month of April, March, April, somewhere around there. But it's going to be, something's going to be birthed. It's something else with your business. All right, let's talk about horse. Spirit, what is this? Horse. Sagittarius, we have horse. What's this horse short journey? And this is a little pony with little short legs. Y'all see what I'm saying? You can go upstairs if you're going to be loud. Shark, take care or there will be a loss of material wealth. Okay? Watch your money. You only just got a little bit. It's a short journey. Just watch your wealth. It's just hold on a little bit, Sagittarius. Just hold on. It says both. Somebody's really thinking about you very much. Like they're really thinking about you. You're highly thought of. Sunrise. You got new creative ideas, new ventures, a fresh start. What else for short journey? Needle and thread. A sincere wish will be granted. Angel. Again, Spirit is letting... Do y'all know how many protection cards y'all have had fall out of here? Almost 4 to 5. Angel, spiritual guidance and protection from harm. Your behind is surrounded by your entire spiritual team. The Most High has legions of angels. Legions of angels surrounding you. You got your ancestors, your spirit guides. Some of y'all got ascended master, probably some galactic beings, things that are in the universe that you ain't even seen or heard of, watching over you because it's something uniquely special about you. Spirit, what's going on in January for Sagittarius? What's supposed to be going on in January for Sagittarius? Y'all got hidden secrets that harm you. I ain't got no secrets. You will be playing a different role. Oh, I did just say some of y'all like to change direction. You'll be playing a different role. Maybe you starting off one way and then it's kind of going to lead to something else. And, well, let me tell you this. Let me take it back. I do keep secrets. I have a whole nother career and most people that work with me don't even know nothing about it. Heart. Love, deep affection, and caring. What? Oh, Lord. Sagittarius, is one of y'all about to fall in love? Clarify heart. One of y'all must have been, listen, who out here, man? Yeah, someone is leaving your life. Okay, so somebody gonna leave your life. But Diamond, you will be receiving a precious gift. I'm funny about receiving gifts, y'all. Because sometimes people put stuff on gifts. I wouldn't accept no gift. Depending on who it's from. Teardrops, great personal sorrow. I probably wouldn't take no gift from nobody from my past. Outside of my family members. I just wouldn't. Not unless it's cash money. Cat, you got a two-faced friend. That might be who's going to leave your life. Target. You're going to hit your targets. You're a goal-oriented person. You're going to hit every one of your targets. And this two-faced friend is going to get mad, leave your life, and they're going to have somebody going to have great personal sorrow. Who's going to have great personal sorrow, Spirit? With teardrops. Clarify teardrops. Scissors. Disappointment in some affair. Family wishes come true. Gone. An exciting event. Somebody going to be mad because you won. You're going to have some exciting event and people are going to get their panties in a bunch. And they're going to be upset because you're winning. Ain't that it? People get on my nerves. Y'all got will. Indecisiveness, allowing your life to ramble aimlessly. Spirit, clarify will. Clarify will for Sagittarius. It says, heartache over what you no longer have. Don't be indecisive over what you no longer have. If God took it from you, baby, it was for a reason. You got to let go of the things that no longer serve you. We cannot be holding on to stuff, allowing it to just ramble aimlessly. No, we got to let go. Why do we got to let go? Because we got to make room for this victory in some endeavor that we didn't took on, baby. And we got the 4-leaf clover, good fortune. So, honey, we don't roll aimlessly over here. And we're not going to cry over what no longer serves us or what has been removed because it has made room for the new. Thank you. Hello. At the bottom of the deck, somebody has been trying to keep you in a yoke. They want you to feel tied down and frustrated. Spirit says use your psychic ability and trust your intuition. Bag, something important such as a new job or raise is headed your way. Broom, y'all about to get a new home with a brand new attitude. Marriage is somewhere here. Could be in love, could be in business. It did say that. Then right up under there is pig. Beware of greed. Man, y'all must be getting a lot of money. Leg, you got to step into a new experience. Seahorse, there's going to be some sort of family matter. Rose, romance is in the air. So yeah, romance is headed your way. Door, you got, this is at the top of the deck. You got opportunities that are waiting for you with plenty of material things. A wish is going to be granted. Yes. There's going to be some pineapple. Somebody that you have a broken bridge with. Somebody who basically, you know how they say don't burn a bridge? Somebody who broke their bridge or tried to burn the shit down or probably annihilated the bridge between you and them. It says unsuccessful outcome to a problem. Pineapple. Somebody that destroyed a bridge between you and them is going to try to reconcile with you. I'm going to be honest. If y'all watched my video from this morning where I was saying thank you, let's talk, and then you catch up and you watch the Capricorn reading, your girl over here would never. Not never. For some of y'all, this person could be a fair man with blonde, gray, or white hair that is wealthy. This person is going to want to take you on vacation mentally or physically. But yeah, I don't trust people. Especially if you catch that cat reading. Honey, when you hear that level of hate, that is crazy. I should have named that. Damn it. That shit sounds like my damn story. Part 2 of the Let's Talk. I ain't never seen that type of evil in my life. For no reason. No reason at all. No reason at all. I'm going to just do this because I want to. Okay. All right, Spirit, what you got for Sagittarius in love? What's going on with Sagittarius' love life? What's going on? What's going on? Oh, Sagittarius, these cards are two-sided. Y'all got to bear with because some of the pictures match, some of the pictures don't. And it takes me a second because I have my own meanings I memorized, and then these cards have their meanings. So I'm going to go with both because some of it might resonate depending on both. But we'll do what we do. Let's see what Spirit got. Ooh, excuse me, y'all. I'm not sleepy. All right, Spirit. I can't. It was the Hierophant, but I'm not going to take it because the cards are two-sided. I have to let them fall on the table. Spirit, what you got for Sagittarius? 5 cards, Spirit. What you got for Sagittarius? Oh, snap. Did I knock on these? Let me put that back. I'll reshuffle. Spirit, what you got for Sagittarius? I don't remember knocking on them, y'all. What you got for Sagittarius? Okay. Knock on again. All right, what you got? 5 cards, Spirit. Y'all got the High Priestess upright. The 2 of Pentacles in reverse. Oh. The 3 of Cups upright. The 10 of Wands in reverse. And Justice upright. Sagittarius. Sagittarius. This is good. This is excellent. Sagittarius, you have been listening to the Most High. You have been listening to that sacred wisdom, your higher self, your intuition. And look, my answer, if y'all could, the hair on my arms is standing up. Oh my God, I got a cold chill. Thank you, y'all. I feel cold, like real, like ice cold all of a sudden. Okay, so it says, you've been listening to your intuition, that subconscious mind. You've been following divine sacred wisdom. And you've been trying to master, get that under control and have like a mastery. You know, when you're in your High Priestess energy, you don't talk first. You don't act first. You sit back and you watch. And you take in knowledge, and then you make your assessment, and then you make your move. And because you have done that, your plan of execution has helped you to no longer be juggling. Now on here, she has her own meaning. planning and execution scattered is what she says. But no, I don't like the way that I read cards. Like her, I guarantee you her upright is wild. Let me see. Yeah, I don't disagree with her meaning. I'm gonna go with mine. I just feel like your subconscious mind and you listening to spirit and trusting your intuition, it helped you to master a plan of execution so that you're no longer juggling financially or emotionally, and it's going to lead to some celebrations with the Three of Cups. It's gonna be time for you to celebrate and to go sit in fellowship with friendships and go to parties and go to gatherings and go visit family and have reunions and just do stuff that you normally wouldn't do. You know what I'm saying? You're getting ready to do all of that. It's like you're going to release burdens. It's like you have set priorities and you delegated and you did everything you needed to do. And one by one, you let go of all 10 wands that you was carrying. And part of why this is all happening for you is because of great karma. Just like how I said, karma in the tea leaf, y'all got great karma. And it is time for the scales to be balanced and made right. And it's time. Spirit says it's time. It's time for the truth to come out. It's time for there to be some integrity surrounding your name. You know how they say put some respect on your name? It's time for people to put respect in your name and understand that there was a cause and effect to anything that was out of balance. Okay? There will be consequences. For you, it's looking like great consequences. Like I said, it's time. It's time. It's time for you to celebrate. It's time for the truth to come out. It's time for the scales to balance out in your favor. Karma, it's time for you to get karmic justice. And this is what Spirit says. They're ready to make it fair and balanced for you, Sagittarius. All right, let's clarify the justice. Spirit, clarify justice. Justice is clarified by the 7 of Swords in reverse, the 9 of Coins in reverse, the Emperor in reverse, and the 2 of Swords upright. I don't think that you could see Sagittarius a way out. I think that things kind of had gotten a lot out of control for you with the Emperor. And for some of it, you really just didn't know how. You was like, you could not see no clear way out. Because normally a 2 of Swords, the girl is blindfolded. So it's like, you just couldn't see. And it was like feeling like for you, like things were just getting out of control. And it wasn't that you were undisciplined. It wasn't that you wasn't trying to be flexible. It just was like, it's just kind of like, I just heard in my head, circumstances be out of your control. There were things happening to you. And that's why in the tea leaf oracle, Spirit was saying, there are things that were out of your control that you needed angelic help with. It was just no matter what you do, you weren't going to be able to get around it without their help because it was too much being done to you. And so, you know how sometimes I tell y'all all the time, you gotta do stuff that's on your vibration. Well, I think God does it too. It's like sometimes I think when God sees certain things coming for you, it's like, okay, my baby can't handle this because their vibration is here. Angel such and such, go on down and handle that because that's a match for you. So it's like certain angels will go toe to toe on certain vibrational things being thrown your way because they're equipped to handle it. So you had angelic help is what the spiritual message said. And you needed this angelic help because you had things that were just beyond your control that you had no control over. And then with the 9 of Coins, somebody that you was attached to, their looks were very deceiving. This was somebody who was betraying you. This was somebody who was manipulating you. They was trying to get away with something. This was somebody who tried to con you. They wore a false mask. Like here, this is somebody who may have had you in a third party situation. You see him, the girl is sitting across from him and her, and she's acting like she's drinking tea. But then if I flip the card around, There he is with his girl, but he's looking at the blonde-headed chick all in her eyes behind his girl's back. So maybe there's been a lot of things that was being done behind your back, Sagittarius, that you had no idea for. And somebody was trying to make you feel like you had no self-worth, like you was not enough, like you should not stand up for what you deserve. And they wanted you to work hard, like you had to work like you was working for free. Somebody wanted you to actually undervalue yourself with the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. And you was like, oh no, we ain't doing that. So somebody, Spirit is now saying, oh no. You have self-worth. You are enough, baby. And it's time for you to stand up and get what you so rightly deserve. And we are going to balance the scales, because this right here was out of your control. What was being withheld from you will be given to you, because you stood up for what you deserved. And there was two people trying to make you work too hard or for free, and trying to make you undermine and not have any self-love for yourself. And there was a lot of things that were being done behind your back. People were partnering up. For all we know, this is his ex-damn girlfriend that he was sneaking off to see behind his girl's back. So maybe there was somebody doing something behind your back. Who knows? Let's talk about this Ten of Wands, these burdens being lifted. Spirit, clarify the Ten of Wands in reverse. Oh, my leg, my knee. I feel like I need to stretch. Okay, so you got the Queen of Pentacles upright. Two of Cups upright. Uh-oh, Sagittarius. Four of Wands in reverse. Oh, okay, my bad. So what you had to release, Sagittarius, you was looking out for somebody. You was so in love. Well, look at you, Sagittarius. You're so nurturing. You are a social butterfly. You're very business savvy. You're very prosperous, very grounded, caring, and classy. Okay? You are the ultimate hostess with the mostest. Okay? You are such a loving soul. Very, very sweet soul. You look out. You like to be in and most of y'all are like this because you have an abundance. Because, you know, with that Jupiter energy, a lot of times there's a lot of expansions with Sagittarius. So when we have extra, especially with people that we love, we'll look out. Because we got all this extra. So you was being a Queen of Cups with the one you love. You was having a loving exchange here. You see how they all hugged up, and that's my boo. So there was somebody there with a boo. And you know, and they was all hugged up, and they was loving each other with the Two of Cups. And this was something, you know, you was sharing with the one you love. But with the Ten of Wands in reverse, you had to end up releasing this love. Y'all end up breaking up with the Four of Wands. Things with you and this person got very divided. Like I said, maybe there was some, because there was a Seven of Swords here. So somebody was doing something behind your back, and it started to create a discord. There, you ended up having to have, it's like you divorced. If it was like a marriage, y'all divorced. If y'all was just boyfriend and girlfriend, y'all broke up. There was a lack of support also for this union. There was a lot of people who did not support your union. And so people were divided on whether or not you and this person should even be together. A lot of people didn't even want y'all to be together or to come together or to celebrate or none of that type of stuff. It was like really pissing some people off, and they wanted to cause a divide. And whoever this was that you call yourself being in love with, and here it is a masculine, it was cheating, but it could have been a feminine. Flip it, switch it, how it go. Every reading does not resonate. But yeah, somebody that you was in love with started being sneaky, and you love them, but y'all end up breaking up. Y'all's relationship had no support. And y'all ended up breaking up due to a third party situation. Somebody trying to cheat or do some things behind your back. But that looks like old energy, because it does look like you stopped juggling. And now you're going to have a reason to celebrate. Let's talk about it. Spirit, what is the Three of Cups for Sagittarius? Clarify the Three of Cups. Sagittarius, Sagittarius. I love this. Ten of Swords, reverse. Temperance, upright, Six of Cups. You're going to go out and you're going to celebrate and you're going to have a good time. You're going to go and you're going to have reunions with people that really care and love you. Now, one of the things I like about this is you showed up in your own reading, your temperance. You're feeling perfectly balanced. You see her on the beach, peaceful. Peaceful. You are the alchemist. You are the angel of light. Because it says you are sweethearts. So some of y'all might be earth angels. You might be. You're very harmonious and peaceful, and you have balanced out your energy. Nehemiah, go upstairs. You all have a lot of peace, inner peace. You created a lot of peace and purpose. Hold on, y'all. Give me 2 seconds because this is going to throw me off if I don't go do this right now. Hey, upstairs right now. TV off. Go upstairs. Kneel now. I'm not playing right now. Goodbye. My son is so funny. He gonna say, "Oh man, oh man." Oh goodness, but yeah, you're perfectly balanced. You're the alchemist. You know what I'm saying? It's like you learn to balance out your energies, your earthly matters, your emotions. Because there was some stuff going on back here that just was like not fair. You had to let go. And when you let go of those things, you was able to temper out your energy and find your inner peace. Now, again, with the Ten of Swords in, is this Ten of Swords in reverse? This is the Ten of Swords in reverse. It says this person has been released from pain and there's an end of suffering. So you have got to be released from pain and suffering with the Ten of Swords in reverse. Okay? There was you're finally going to recover. You're finally over the hump of someone from your past, from a past connection. This was a soulmate. This was somebody who should have helped life be sweeter for you. This is somebody you should have had tender moments and just like innocent, tender, really sweet, comforting connections with. It did not work with this past person. Now, granted, this card is upright, but I see here you let them go over here with the Four of Wands. So this person with your past that you had a lot of love for, a lot of tenderness, that you cared for, that you showed a lot of love and kindness, you released them. And you had to let go of the pain that this person was not there for you. Y'all, like I said, y'all didn't have a lot of support anyway, but this person had third parties. And that might be part of why people didn't support it, because they knew one of y'all was on some bullshit. I mean, and they might not like you, Sagittarius. You know, not everybody likes us, Sagittarius, because of our expansion. You know what I'm saying? Y'all be trying to outshine people and shit. Your light sometimes is big and it bothers people. Let's talk about the Two of Coins. Spirit, clarify the Two of Coins. Or Two of Pentacles in reverse. Clarify this Two of Pentacles in reverse. What else, please? I'll take it. It was right on top. What else, Spirit? In that one. The Devil upright, the Ace of Wands upright, and the Four of Cups. Okay, so here it's saying with the Ace of Wands, what? Y'all don't want any type of connection where there's going to be strings attached, where it's toxic or karmic connections. You don't want no parts of that. You don't want to birth nothing with nobody that's in the devil energy. With an Ace of Wands next to the devil, this is also somebody who's very toxic. This could be very sexual. It could almost be, what's the word I'm looking for? Dominatrix type of love. This is somebody, you don't want that, where there's restrictions, obsessions, and it's like strong obsessions, like people who try to like get you sexually, like a crazy aphrodisiac, sexual addictions, like on 10. Like this is like heavy. You don't want this. You don't want to be addicted or none of that. You don't want to ignite passion for nothing that's going to have you in toxicity. You tired of juggling. And because you got tired of birthing connections where they were toxic and karmic, you had to get into the Four of Cups. You cut yourself off from anybody and everything. You decided, you know what? I got to let this shit go. I just got to stop doing this. I got to worry about myself. And sometimes when you worry about yourself, you got to close yourself off from the outside world, regardless of anybody like it or not. And that's exactly what you did. It was like, if I want to stop juggling, I got to get with me and I got to work on me. And I won't have to push everybody out and just focus on me. And you did. And that took you getting into that High Priestess energy. Clarify the High Priestess. The High Priestess is clarified by the Eight of Swords reverse. Yeah, so Eight of Swords reverse, the Hermit, right, I just said that, and the Eight of Wands in reverse. So it's like you had to slow down communication. You had to get into Hermit mode. You had to free yourself. If you wanted to free yourself from this type of toxic stuff and third parties and people trying to put binds on you and people weighing you down and stuff going on behind your back and all of this, and you trying to finally get to where you can have justice, you had to follow Spirit. And Spirit said, okay, you want our help? You got to let go of the things that no longer serve you. You want to come out this mental prison? You're going to have to let go of some limiting beliefs. You're going to have to gain great mental strength. And you're going to have to learn how to take your power back. Well, how does one take their power back? Well, first of all, you slow down communication from other people. Now, some people say, well, why would you slow down communication from other people? Because other people will try to keep you where you have no focus. Other people will get in the way and cause delays. And sometimes God needs you by yourself in this hermit energy to get into a spiritual mastery. When you get quiet, Sagittarius, some of y'all might have Virgo placements in your chart because the hermit is Virgo. And this is where you start doing soul searching. When you get quiet and it's just you in spirit, this is where the enlightenment, this is where the real magic happens. Because it's almost like when a butterfly, you know, when they're caterpillars, they climb up the tree and then they get into that little cocoon. That's where the magic happens. Because when you emerge, you have undergone a transformation and now you are a butterfly. So you had to go, in order for you to go through some transformations in life, you have to cut yourself off. And Sagittarius, that's what you did. You had to soul search. You had to gain enlightenment. So you had to go into solitude where there was nobody but you in spirit. And spirit helps you to resolve some issues that you could not get over or see that was going on where you had no way out. They had to become your guiding light. And you had to start contemplating everybody and everything that was no longer serving you and that was going to hold you back. And now, because you let go of those things, you sat with the light of God. Now you can get karmic justice because, see, they saw things you didn't see. They knew things you did not know. Spirit, let me get 5 more cards out here. So it was like y'all were used to being the Empress. You're used to being beautiful. You're nurturing. You're used to growing stuff. You are the Empress. You are truly the divine feminine, and you're used to birthing new opportunities. But you went from birthing new opportunities to being in the 9 of Swords. Somebody had you all up in your head, just stressed out, a lot of anguish, hopelessness, dark thoughts, guilt. They wanted you in just completely mental illness and regret. Somebody wanted you to experience the dark night of the soul. Who was it that wanted you to experience the dark night of the soul? This King of Wands, this savvy person who's very charismatic, but they was not acting like, they was acting very, King of Wands gets a lot of attention. And this would explain the third party. So this Queen of Wands created a lot of stress for you. This King of Wands also had like Queen of Swords tendencies. You know what I'm saying? They could be very cold. And you yourself, though, needed to get in the Queen of Swords energy and start looking at a situation impartially. Is this something I can actually move forward with and grow with, or is this something I need to let go? Is this relationship benefiting me, or is this something I need to actually let go? Do I need to continue to pursue this? Am I going to let somebody play with me? Am I going to let somebody come in and out of my life? Do I want to be a part of a third party situation? Do they think that have they been doing this? Is this something I want to be associated with? What do I want? You had to put on your judge duty. Look at the who, what, when, and why. And when you did that, you built inner strength. And when you did that, that was the turning point for where healing began. Now things can look better. Things can improve with the 5 of coins. Now life gets better. Because now you can look out. Now you can see your way out of the darkness. Between you balance out your energy. So, because you can't see stuff when your energy is scattered. That's why we always tell y'all, go ground, go ground, go ground. But now that you have tempered your energy, now you can see. You can see your way out of the woods. And now you can start rebuilding and having recovery and having positive changes in your life after going through a dark night of the soul due to somebody having you in third party situations. Yeah, because this person, their goal was, you and this person was having a lot of personality clashes anyway. This person enjoyed keeping you in competition. They like to argue. They like chaos. They like being it was almost like they like opposition. And I was just telling, what sign was it? It was, I don't know if it was on a collective. I don't know when I said it, but I know I said it to one of the signs. I said, it's almost like if you say you want to go left, they got to go right. Somebody just like being opposite of you. If you say, oh, I see it this way. No, that ain't how it is. Some people just like opposition. So no matter what you do, you'll never be able to have tempered energy with them because they like competition. They like arguing and chaos. They like misunderstanding. So you're going to constantly just be boom, 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 having personality clashes. So it's like you finally realize that you and this person really did not need to be together. You didn't. And because it was like hopeless. It was not really, this was like, no, it's not, it just wasn't going to go nowhere. Plus, you know, there was a lack of inspiration and faith. Maybe this person doesn't have faith like you do. Messenger of Swords in reverse. This person was also had they like to play mind games. They were real sarcastic. They might have, you know what I'm saying? This is somebody, you had to be mentally strong to put up with somebody who is sarcastic, cynical. They don't speak the truth. Nothing nice to say. Nothing ever nice to say. This this Messenger of Swords in reverse, which is like a Page of Swords in reverse, this was just a smart ass person who was like, on top of having third parties, it's like they're mean as hell. 3 of Swords reversed. You had to heal from these third parties. You had to just go, you know what, let me just let go. And Sagittarius, you let go. And then when you did, that's when the healing began. Now karmic justice is coming in. And now, in just a little while longer, you're going to have a reason to celebrate. And a reason to be hopeful. And a reason to feel optimistic. I want you to know, though, based on what I'm looking at the bottom of the deck, this person is going to try to come in and make amends. They're going to act like they have shifted their energy. They were ready to change and do stuff differently. Spirit says you have the right to call judgment on this. You have the right. You can renew this if you want to, and you can give forgiveness if you want to. Or you can see this person as a King of Cups reverse. A King of Cups reverse, a King of Cups is immature in emotions. This is also somebody who is manipulative that will ghost you. This is also somebody when the going gets tough, their asses will get going. They don't stand by you. They have no loyalty. And loyalty is everything for some people. 9 of Cups reverse. This person, you need to look at the situation. It's like they're going to come in and they're going to ask for forgiveness. But Spirit wants you to remember that this person left when the tough got going. They're moody, emotional. They ghost. They're very manipulative. This person also is a 9 of Cups in reverse. They're very self-indulgent. They overindulge. They're full of materialism. This person is very selfish. They're very imbalanced. They have addictions. They are pretty much empty. Ain't nothing good about this person. Now, you can forgive them if you want to, because they're going to come back. But our Spirit wants you to remember all the things that they have done to you, Sagittarius. Last one. Spirit says, truth be told, you probably lack this person with messenger. This is not really something you can really get off the ground with messenger wand in reverse. Yeah, this person and you, it just does not seem like, it's like you really need to seek a new path. This is not going to ever get off the ground, baby. But you can give them forgiveness should you want to. Or you could just release this, because this was the card that landed on top, the Four of Cups in reverse. You could release it. You could just either forgive them and take them back and make amends, or you could just release it. Spirit is saying you should probably release it, because this person is selfish. They're very self-focused, selfish. And you see that anytime somebody has you in a third-party situation, they're not thinking about if it hurts you. They're thinking about their own personal enjoyment. Just getting one off. It's like somebody who has no self-control. They just do what they want to do. They don't care about your feelings. I want to go over here with him or her, and the hell with you. I'm sorry. That's how it is. All right, Sagittarius, let's get what's the tea between you and your person. Spirit guides, ancestors, great divine. Y'all reading a little heavy. Just a little bit. It feel a little heavy. But y'all gonna be celebrating, because it looks like y'all get karmic justice for somebody cheating on you and running you through the mud. What's the tea between Sagittarius and this person? And you got a lot of angelic protection. So if this person was doing other things behind your back that was beyond your control, your people are all over it. The angels are all over it. And it will be a swift blow. You just wait. Oh, the same hand that they dish that shit out is gonna boomerang. And now, you know what's so crazy? The stuff that people will dish out, a lot of times they can't even take it. Like, they say they want somebody to experience all of that stuff, but then the moment that they go through it, they can't handle it. Oh, it's too much. It's too much. But this is what you wanted from me. I'm gonna be honest. I don't have remorse like that. I used to. I used to be like, and I don't. I can forgive, but I don't have any type of, I don't feel bad when people go through the stuff that they did to me. I just don't. I'll be looking at you like, well, you the one dished it. Go ahead on. You over there suffering, ain't what they got to do with me? Because I was over here minding my business from the jump. Sagittarius, you know what I'm saying? Have you ever just minded your business from Jump Street? Y'all was fucking with me. I wasn't looking for you. You came for me. So whatever you going through, that's between you and spirit. I don't care. And I really don't even need the apology. Like, I really don't. At this point, I'm going to be honest. After I did Caps reading, child, please, I would never. We ain't got nothing to talk about. Just go ahead on. Somebody has been looking you up, researching you, studying you, trying to get info on you. They're hoping that you're bankrupt, that you got stuff that's past due. What the hell? This person hopes that they got you hooked, line, and sinker. Somebody is crying. Somebody got something. Somebody is looking you up, trying to get info on whether or not you bankrupt or got bills that are past due. They want to know if they got you hooked. Somebody is crying over you. They're sad. They're hurt. They're upset. But this is just the same shit, different day. Why are you upset and crying over somebody and you had third parties? I don't understand this type of shit. I don't get it. I'm sorry. I just don't understand, Spirit. Help me understand. Spirit, clarify looking you up. Who is this and why? Clarify looking you up. Clarify looking you up, Spirit. This is ridiculous. Who is this watching Sagittarius? Clarify. This is somebody who makes up shit about you. They never have the real facts on you, so they just make up lies and tell people these lies. This person is always fishing for comments from other people, I guess, when it comes to you. Give me one more for looking you up. Thank you, Spirit. This person misses you giving money. Spirit, clarify bankrupt. Clarify bankrupt so we can see who this is. The person that's bankrupt is the one, they're mad because your light shines and irritates their demons. So maybe they sent you something hoping you was going to be past due and bankrupt, but you still shining, and that light irritates their demons because they wanted you to be bankrupt. What else for bankrupt, Spirit? Or this person is just bankrupt because they ain't got no damn light. This person has a bad reputation. Spirit says you need to move on. Clarify hooked. This, Guess what this person hooked? Something they didn't got caught up. Guess what they didn't got caught up with? A case. Somebody got an STD, a sexual infection, a rash, a disease. They burning, they itching, it stank, they got a growth or something. You know, I ain't lying. It's crazy. Cream rising. You're hooked on to raising yourself up as a queen and stepping into your power and coming up in the spotlight. And this person, it's like y'all got caught in two different areas. You got caught in the spotlight and raising up your star power and stepping into your power. And this person got caught with an STD. Two different energies. This called a case, STD, you know, and I was telling one of the, in one reading I did, I don't know if it was a collective or whatever. I think it might have been a collective. Some of the readers that I don't have any cards. Now, I might make some cards with STDs and stuff on them, but I have seen some STDs with people, some people had HIV. Some people had genital warts. Some people had herpes. Some people was getting syphilis, all kinds of craziness. Ain't no telling, but somebody could be, some people was even like channeling stuff. So I see pus coming. I was like, child, let me tell you something. Sex is good, but it ain't worth dying for, baby. I can keep that shit over there. This person, though, that's crying over you, they want to impersonate you. They really want to be like you, act like you, dress like you, look like you, or they try to copy you in some ways. Tell me more about crying over you, Spirit. Tell me more. Sorry. Tell me more, Spirit, about crying over you. This person that really wants to impersonate you and crying over you, this is somebody who is, you hurt their ego. Their ego was just really damaged and it was getting in the way of the relationship, but you don't care because you're unbothered. Spirit, clarify, same shit, different day. This person is a spiritual hater. They hate your spirituality. They hate your light. They hate your magic. They hate your power. They hate you, Sagittarius. Damn it to your light. They hate your smiling ass face and your joy in that smile. They hate it. They hate you, baby. Same shit. You got your light. Look at this girl. She even looked like she got her down, damn Sagittarius. If I could just sneak up on her. No. But you want to know what's so crazy? As much as this person hates you, hates your light, they're in love with you because they got love on the brain. This person dreams and fantasizes and tries to have nostalgic thoughts about you. This is insanity. Somebody needs to go get on some medication. This sounds crazy. They hate on your light. They hate you. But they love you. So somebody loves and hates you. This person who is doing all this, they like to fake flex. They like to act like they're rich and floss a lot of money. They like to act fancy and show off. This person, it's like one of y'all is faking and one of y'all is real. One of y'all is moving into boss daddy energy and be trying to become a business owner, a big CEO, and be in that BD energy. One of y'all is really trying to do the damn thing, and the other person's over here too busy trying to be a wolf in sheep's clothing, faking they flex. One's doing the thing for real, the other one's faking it. Travel. Spirit, clarify travel. Spirit says this person, you need to travel away from this person. This person is going to try to force their way onto you. They're going to try to use force to get what they want from you. This is somebody who wants to steal your ideas, your creativity. They want to duplicate and feed off of you. This person is very much clout hungry. This person is trying to feed off of you. They'll do anything. They're very dramatic. They just make shit up. Now, they doing all this evil shit, but then they're going to come in and make you an offer. You're going to be unfazed, Sagittarius. This person also has a lot of karmic friends. They can't trust none of these friends. These, they call them their own personal groupies. So basically, it looks like this person's third parties. They feel like they got their own fan club of karmic friends. Their own personal little groupie clique that they like to create secret competition between. And see, this is what I was saying during my little talk this morning. You got to watch narcissists, because narcissists will purposely try to triangulate so everybody in the group, instead of y'all hating the person that's the source, they have you hating the other person who didn't even know you existed. Some of y'all, like this person here, you didn't know this person was cheating. He was sitting there with his boo hugged up. The girl across, she didn't know nothing about it. But then they showing them all on the same bench, and he got his hand looking at her like, what's up, boo? Behind his girl back. Why the hell don't you just break up with the one and go? Oh, you just greedy like that. But they will triangulate people and make them hate each other instead of them, and they're the source. So instead of hating the source of the problem, they have y'all hating one another. Sagittarius, it looked like you looked at this shit and was like, oh no, this is what you're doing? Oh no, baby, I don't do that. And I'm gone. And you left. Now this person is sitting back and they are haunted of memories and flashbacks, and they're having trauma and side effects over all the things that they did to you. This person tried to cock block you in lots of ways. And when it's here, cock blocking means one thing, but I think this person tried to create, it said it, delays. You know what I'm saying? Somebody was trying to get in the way of stuff. This person has a lot of bad habits, drugs, addictions, and toxicities. Some of these people have no car, or was hoping that your car got repoed. This person doesn't like your light. They are a happiness hater. At the top of the deck, somebody here is always partying. This person wants to see girls fight. They liked it. They like a girl fight. They like arguments. They like physical fights. They like war. They like competition. And this is what they was hoping that they could create with all of you all, was a fight. They want to see two like girls fight. Y'all do realize that men, one of the readers said that there are men who are jealous of women. And he said, now this was coming from a gay man who is openly gay. He said men who are jealous of women are normally on the down low. And they have a problem. They will be jealous of women because they don't like women. And they're trying to cover it up. So it's like they're mean to the women because they don't like women at all. So it's like you sitting up here and you're competing and you're doing all this weird stuff because they're starting all this drama, but they're jealous of you. That's weird to me, for you to date somebody and be jealous of you. But he said down low men, a lot of them will do it. They'll be jealous of their woman, but because they had a mommy issue. And then he said that they who said this? Y'all probably know the reader, but I ain't gonna name the reader. I don't ever want to, because when I mention them, I feel like I gotta go on their page and to tell them, hey, I shouted you out. I don't know why I feel like I gotta do that, but I do that so that nobody thinks nothing ill. But he did say this, and he, like I said, he's an openly gay reader, and he said that this is how it is. So they don't like women, so they're mean to them. And they'll be jealous of them, and they will argue with them, and they will talk down to them because they really don't like women, but they need a woman to put up their facade, but they really are bisexual but don't want nobody to know. Which is crazy. I'm just telling you what he said. I ain't saying it's true. I'm just telling you what the man said. Because y'all didn't have none of that come out here. God, but you just never know. You just never know. But there are men who like to see women argue and fight. And like that does something for their ego. Some people like seeing people fight over them. It does something. I'm telling you, it does something for their ego. I got them all wanting me. I'm not the type. I'll leave the situation. What? Third parties? Oh, no, you cool. Go ahead. You have at it. I'm gone. I don't share no. Ain't no be though on the weekend. What's that damn song? Y'all remember that song? That girl came out with on the weekend. You got him through whatever days of the week, and then on the weekend, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, he was hers. Girl, boo. Ain't don't be no Friday, Saturday. You can have him every day of the week. In fact, here, let me give you his bag. Don't bring your ass back over here. You keep your dirty, burning ass man. You keep that. See, because all that third party and stuff, that's why you burning. That's why somebody might have an STD, some genital warts, or some oozing and some all of that there. That's why I love me too much to put me through that. That's what self-love do. Self-love will say, I'm not going to be a part of this. You want that? Do that. I get a choice, and I'm exercising. I don't have to be in no damn third-party situation. The hell this is. Because that's how people get diseases. No. Self-love is a beautiful thing. What you got for Sagittarius spirit from the Kippers? Y'all, there it is again. First card out, protection. Baby! Saggy, do you know how many confirmation spirit has said about y'all being protected? Do y'all feel the angels? I feel my angels' hands. I feel it. I feel like spirit give me hugs and kisses to just keep telling me, baby, be all right. We got you. Somebody is in a lot of emotional pain. Oh my God. Wait till I tell y'all this. Okay, y'all are highly protected, right? Somebody is in a lot of emotional pain. They are brokenhearted. You want to know why they're brokenhearted? Because you're an earth angel. There go that temperance. Y'all are earth angels. And somebody is very upset about this. They're upset because you're on the path to become a rich woman or man. It says woman here, but let's just say if you're a man, you could mean you're a rich man. Somebody here is mad because you're really an earth angel and you're going to be rich. And this person is in their south node. So that means they are, I guess this is just I need to read up on the south node, but this looks like a hellraiser. A hellraiser. And some of y'all got to be on your north node, but this person's on the south node end. And they're mad because you are an earth angel and don't want to be a part of their third party situation. Do you see this? Third party stitch. And you look, this will be you Sagittarius. What the what's going on here? They mad because you like, oh no, we ain't doing no third parties, Papa. Ain't gonna be a part of no third party. What? Third party? Oh, sorry. You got the wrong one. Your bag is at the door. In fact, take it when you walk out. Thank you. Let me change the lock. Y'all ain't playing about them third parties. What I just say? Transition. R.I.P. Something is getting ready to come to an end. For real. And I'm not trying to be funny, y'all, but this rest in peace is up under protection. You are so protected that your people ain't playing about somebody going to their RIP, baby. Their resting place of permanent peace. Spirit is not playing. This person did not want you to be in your boss energy. Especially with you talking about you an earth angel. They didn't want that. But somebody here does not. Spirit, clarify transition, please. Can you clarify transition for me? Transition is clarified. Well, that would have been in reverse. Child. This person, child is in reverse. Even though this person is not a child, they don't like to work. They don't like to do no type of work. They just don't. They're like a grown adult that's childish in how they handle their money matters. And this is why things always end. This person also did death magic. Oh, wow. So this RIP, this person tried to do death magic on all your work, your labor, your efforts. They may have even done work on your child. Damn, are you serious? Spirit, upright for yes on there. Did this person do death magic on some of these people's kids? Those are crossing. Did this person do death magic on these? Yes. No. Y'all know how no. Like, damn. Somebody did death magic on your kids. They didn't want you to have any more kids. Maybe that's what it is. They did death magic because child is in reverse. So somebody did death magic so you couldn't have no more kids and none of your work would work. They wanted everything to be over. They was hoping you wasn't protected. You are in your divinity and they are crying because you ascended and they didn't want you to ascend. So they're in emotional pain because you ascended. Clarify, South Node. This is fried. This person is in their south node, is a mature man that is definitely going through it. This person is in an illusion, honey, in confusion. This person look like they got a damn entity attachment. Do you see his eyes just crazed? This person is going to have some sort of health concern. They're burning. They itching. Something is going on. Somebody got a health problem. And if they're not burning or itching, they do got some sort of health thing going on. They might land them in the hospital. Oh, Lord. Spirit, let's clarify this third party's in reverse. Clarify the third party in reverse. Third party in reverse is clarified by travel. Yes, you traveled away from this shit. Somebody wanted you to stay in the opposition. But you don't want to be opposition. You left. This person is doing all kinds of rituals on you. They doing rituals on you. The opposition, or maybe one of the third parties, is doing work on you. So somebody that is in competition with you, opposition, they want to hit you with rituals. It looks like the opposition, what I would think would be the third party. So third party's been doing rituals. Yeah, this person wanted to bind you. They wanted you to be out of alignment. They wanted you to have destruction. They didn't want you to grow nothing. They wanted your whole world to be ripped up like a tornado. They wanted you to be out of alignment where you could not speak. They wanted you in pain. They want to bind your hand. They want to bind you in every way possible. On top of doing love spells on you. You know, this is so crazy. Some of this is reminding me of the cat reading. But I will say this. After they did all of this, Sagittarius, it said this person was going to come back and try to apologize. Priest, abandonment. This person left. If they had a high spiritual ranking, they just walked away from that shit to go rogue, apparently. Somebody went rogue. Oh, it was the divine masculine. The divine masculine went rogue. And they're not acting like a divine masculine because it was in reverse. So now they're really a distorted masculine. This person has a lot of amnesty over the fact that you have been chosen to be a healer. They hate you for this shit. They hate your divinity. They hate your light. They hate you. I'm telling you, they hate you because you're awakened. And because you blocked them. They hate you. They wish your ass could not see beyond the veil. They hate that you don't lust after them and that you don't have an obsession to want to be in a relationship with them. See, they're mad because you don't lust after, you don't have an obsession or lust after being in a relationship with them. This is really bothering them. Okay. And they're pissed because you won't change. They want you to not be like that. All right, Sag, let's get your 3 money cards. This person sounds fried. All right, Spirit, what's going on with Sagittarius and they money? Good Lord, this reading is fried. Damn, Saggy. They want you to be a part of these third party. And what is so crazy to me is that they will come sashaying in like they ain't picked up no STD. Look, this they sashaying in. Sag. What's up, baby? Yeah, I'm sorry. What's up? So you want to get back together or what? I can see it being just like that. Sag. So what's up, baby? You want to get back together or what? Just dry as damn toast. And you looking like, what, you just itching? Get away from me. Saggy, Spirit says, listen. You have a gift for being a motivator. Y'all are wand energy. Y'all know that, right? Wand energy, queens and kings of wands are good motivational speakers. You can motivate yourselves and others to better their finances. if they need rescuing. Some of y'all, though, are motivators. You're supposed to be a life coach or get into some sort of public speaking. Spirit might want you to get into some sort of activism, lobbying, or mentoring. Balance being kind to yourself with being your own boot camp leader. Sometimes you just got to speak life into yourself, Sagittarius. It happens. I know a lot of times I have to speak life into myself, and Spirit is saying you got to do that. Sometimes y'all got to write your affirmations, say them. One of my favorite ones is that I got to get this light, y'all, because it's shining dead in my eye. Hold on. What I was saying, Sagittarius, is one of the things that I like to say to myself is that I am the game changer. I am the disruptor. I'm the one who comes into the room to disrupt the atmosphere. And I do. I disrupt shit all the time, honey. That's why people stay mad at me. I come to shake the room. Because I'm a game changer. That's what God sent me to do. And to motivate y'all to keep going. Now, you have been through a lot, Sagittarius. A lot. It has required a lot of patience. A lot of patience to remain calm and in peace. And that namaste, baby. It will require having faith and patience while you're shown the way. It does. The universe is going to give you what your soul needs at the perfect time. You have a lot of protection, Sagittarius. The need to control leaves no room for divine timing to work its magic. Don't try to control this. It said that there was things going on beyond your control. So this is like stuff above your, I don't want to say above your pay grade, but above your vibration. That's why I said certain things was happening to you, and it was like Spirit looked and was like, oh no, they can't handle that. We got Archangel, I'm making up one. Michael, Gabriel, Uriel. Sometimes he'll send the Archangel of Death. I ain't lying. Go down there and help that one down there. Because this is well above what they can do. So it requires you to have a lot of patience. But listen, Spirit sees you, Sagittarius, everything you have gone through, all the things that required a lot of patience. You will get a lot of recognition. God is going to recognize you for all of your patience. You're going to get the recognition and the rewards that you so rightly deserve. You're not going to get recognized if nobody knows who you are. That's not true. You are already putting yourself out there, then you know that's true. But what I'm telling you is the universe is going to give you what you deserve. Don't hesitate, though, to grab the spotlight, because you are supposed to be out here speaking. A lot of y'all have ashe in the mouth. Speak and keep... Don't hide your talents or try to keep them hidden. Now, some of y'all be like, I ain't supposed to speak. You know, there's channels where people just say what they want to say. They just sit up and talk. Like I sat up and had that talk this morning. There's channels that just do that. Just talk. That's all they do is sit up and talk. Yeah, this is what's going on. And people tune in and listen. Everybody ain't supposed to be readers and stuff like that. It all depends. You do what works for you, Sagittarius. It's time for you to wear a new hat. Pick one. There's thousands of them. The universe is never short of hats. Pick one that fits best for you. Spirit says the motivation hat might be good for you. Try it on. See how it fits. You might like it. All right, Sagittarius. It has definitely been a pleasure. If you need a personal reading, hit me up at iamthelightttarot@gmail.com or follow the description box. It'll tell you what to do. If you enjoyed the reading, please, by all means, hit that like button, okay? Hit the like, share, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell. You'll know when I upload. It has definitely been a pleasure, Sagittarius. Thank you so much for joining me. Until next time. Bye, baby. Bye, y'all.